Welcome back to Raised by the Same Ref. I'm Awa, here to preview the NRLW WAHine versus the Newcastle Knights at FMG Stadium, Saturday 7:15 p.m. In Hamilton. And what a cracker of a game it's going to be. The Knights sitting currently in 4th spot and the Warriors sitting in 5th spot. It's a battle for 4th spot. The winner gets outright 4th and with the potential to go to 3rd. If you have a look at the ladder there, you can see if the Titans lose the Sharks by a certain amount and the win goes our way, we could be sitting in 3rd, outright 3rd spot, or 3rd spot equal. So it's going to be a cracker game. If you haven't already got your tickets, make sure you get there. The first game Saturday around just shy of 6,000 fans. I'm sure we can double it at an impressive stadium, FMG Hamilton. Hey, before we continue, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. The more you like, the more our content gets pushed, and the algorithm enjoys our content when people like it. So don't forget to like and comment. Thanks, guys. Hey, we're going to move straight into the team list. Yeah, so the team list has remained essentially the same. We should get a couple dropping off the reserves list later on tonight. Which should narrow down. There's a couple of contentious spots there with Jasmine Hudiwai cleared to play and Annette Nursala with the potential of slotting into the bench. So it's going to be interesting to see what coach does there. Straight over to the big battle of the game between the number 6s, although Gail's playing 7, between the two halves, Gail Broughton and Kira Dibb. And that's going to be a flippin' cracker of a battle between those two. Both internationals, both seasoned veterans in the NRLW game. And I'm looking forward to what they both produce in this game on Saturday. If we have a look at their stats there, with Broughton sitting on 39 NRLW games and Kira Dibb sitting on 50. And obviously we know Gail had a big history with the NZ7s. Tries in their careers, 10 get to Gale and 6 to Kira Dibb. In 2026, Gale's only played 3 games, with Dibb playing 5. Gale outperforms her here with 1 try, 4 try assists, and Kira Dibb has 2 try assists. Looking into their rep honours, as I said earlier, Gail Broughton has the NZ7s honours and 3 times caps for the Kiwi Ferns. She should add to that later this year at the World Cup. As for Kira Dibb, she's got 2 times New South Wales caps to her name and 1 rep back in 2019 for Australia. She's a veteran, and it's going to be a cracker of a contest between them two. Gail's a couple of games back from injury now, and I expect her to have an absolute blinder and to dominate Kira Dibb in this contest. What I want to highlight, however, is Kira's ability to not lay down. So they need to be aware of that, especially our middle forwards. She just keeps fighting, and as is highlighted by this clip here from last week's game, she gets the ball from the 10-metre line, dummy, fight close to the line, doesn't stop. See, they've given up. The number 1's given up. Don't give up. You can't give up on Kira. She's going to keep fighting, and we need to be aware of that, of what she does there. Flipping awesome. Essentially, whoever performs the best, in my opinion, between Gale and Dibb leads their team to victory. So we'll see what happens on Saturday. Bit of an internal battle. In the NRLW girls, our WAHine are very similar to our top side, and they have absolute stacked talent, and they're all fighting for positions. And it's clearly highlighted by the battle between these two girls, Patricia Maliepo and Jasmine Hudiwai, both seasoned veterans that have come over from rugby, having played internationals for the Black Ferns and for the Australian Wallaroos? That is the Wallaroos, with Jasmine Hudiwai playing for the Wallaroos, and both having had some good highlights throughout the start of the season. I want to highlight a comment on our Facebook page from Kelly Enoka. Kelly, thanks for commenting, and I thought it was spot on what you've said here, because I've been thinking the same. She wrote, we got to play Hudiwai. She gets the Wahines on the front foot and go forward. That's what I see. That's what I like about Hudiwai. And it's highlighted by this try when she against the Eels a couple of weeks back. She comes off the bench and boom, hits it. Just keeps fighting. Boom. Doesn't stop. Quick play the ball. Watch this. And then Patricia goes from dummy half and scores. That's the type of thing that that Huriwai has. Doesn't matter what position. She's going to be going 100% and she's going to be flipping flying. And I think she came in at 13 there and had that run from 13. Tiny 13. And just wherever she goes hard. So Kelly, I agree with you on that one. And I hope Huriwai finds a spot somewhere in the 17. I think she needs to be there. Patricia's a pocket rocket and has been good at everything she does, in my opinion. And hard done by, not really, but hard done by to have lost the 7 jumper, in my opinion. She goes hard, she goes for everything. If I'm coach, I'm choosing Huriwai at starting 9 and having Patricia come off the bench. That's how I'd do it. It's going to be interesting to see where coach goes with this one. Patricia probably getting ahead of Huriwai, mostly because of her goal kicking. They need a goal kicker. I don't know if there's any other girls that goal kick in our team. I'm just going to highlight a couple of comments from our Facebook page. This one's from Kimi Pihema. And it says, Harata and Ivana, straight impact on the paddock. They are the go forward, and they need speedsters around them too, or those two. I have to agree with you. Both of those girls are flipping on and are pushing for a starting spot and are doing everything that our bench needs. And it's highlighted. It's highlighted by last week's try by Lauatiti when she. It was a nothing ball pass that she received it on the on the 10-meter line, and somehow finds her way over. 1, 2, 3, 4 players. Boom. That's what you want from your bench, and that's the impact that Kimi speaks about there. That's exactly what we want to see. I'm gonna have a little look at another comment on that same post by Grant Clark. The coach needs to stop changing a winning team each week. And Grant, the reason I highlighted this, thanks for the comment, mate, is I have to slightly agree with you. If there's anything to learn from our NRL men's team, it's that Webby doesn't like to chop and change. He likes to give his players a chance, and that's what I'd like to see. If you're anything to learn by, he's not chopping and changing and altering each week, and you probably hit it on the head. Yeah, there's a couple of good wins we've had, and then we've gone and tinkered with the combinations when probably they were working and didn't need to be tinkered with. And you've seen it in the NRL team where Luke Metcalf, Chance, our starting one, couldn't get back in the team, had to wait for his spot. And there's nothing wrong with doing that in the NRLW. When players are performing, leave them there and let our top guys work their butts back into the team. Otherwise, this coming Saturday, FMG Stadium, Hamilton, it's going to be a great atmosphere. It's a top-notch stadium. Parking around there is a couple of minutes walk. There's plenty of parks around there. For our Aucklanders, come down the highway, expressway. It's only an hour's drive to come and watch a good game. For all those that missed out on the Friday night game between the Wahs and the Panthers, come and enjoy the NRL experience, NRLW experience at FMG Stadium. Hey, look, up the Warriors versus Panthers game tonight. Let's hope our boys do well. And then the next day, it's our girls versus the Newcastle Knights for the battle of 4th spot. What a cracker 2 games for the NRL and for the Wahs. Up the Wahs. Till next time. Let's go.